This guy, I won't use his name because it's probably fictional, moves like he's military trained. Smooth, fast, zero adrenaline shake, clinical aim and execution. The cameraman, who moments earlier was enjoying a casual day at the beach, suddenly transformed into a Steadicam operator. No tremor, no panic, just impeccable framing of a mass murder in progress, apparently without too much fear of being seen and fired upon. These men stand in the line of fire, just watching, appearing to be unharmed by live bullets aimed directly at them.
Oh my God.
Just like October 7th and every other mass shooting false flag, the police hold back, this time for a full 20 minutes. This eyewitness said, "For 20 minutes, 4 policemen stood there. Nobody returned fire, nothing. Like they froze. I don't understand why." Curious. Those same cops didn't freeze when ordered to fire upon protesters during lockdowns. How remarkable too that Arsen Ostrovsky had the composure to snap this quick selfie after being shot. And what a stroke of luck that he captured those red flags in the background. And in another stroke of luck that would be better described as a miracle, he, just like the holy Trump himself, was grazed by a bullet on his head. But rather than being whisked off in an ambulance, he was right there, standing strong, reciting his magical tale to the waiting media. Arsen, like many poor persecuted Zionist fake Jews, has a habit of narrowly escaping the nasty Muslims, as you can see in these photos. Even survived October 7th, wouldn't you know? And as his terrible luck would have it, he only shifted to Australia 10 days ago to join the fight against anti-Semitism. What timing! Reminds me of the crisis actor Irina Zazutska from The Bus. She was a bit more unlucky than Arsen though. She wasn't just targeted multiple times, she was killed multiple times, previously in Ukraine. Terribly unfortunate. And yet another coincidence, it was only 2 days ago that John Howard called for tighter gun laws in Australia, citing Port Arthur. This shooter was licensed, he held 6 firearms, just like Tarrant. Probably another coincidence, but smell that? There's a definite whiff of disarmament in the air. And another amazing coincidence, I can't keep up. One of the shooters' names suddenly spiked in Israeli Google searches a few days ago.
From killing innocent Jews.
Netanyahu wasted no time, immediately blaming Albanese's recognition of Palestine and stating that, and I quote, "bold moves to ensure the protection of the Jews is what Israel expects of each of your governments in the West."
That's what Israel expects of each of your governments in the West and elsewhere.
Albanese will of course obey, and New Zealand will follow. I said months ago Albanese was never sincerely on the right side regarding Gaza. I called him a stooge and said he's about to be used for a purpose. Media is celebrating the brave hero who disarmed one of the gunmen, but they seem to have forgotten to mention that he's an immigrant and a Muslim. Don't think that bit was supposed to happen. Bit of a glitch in the plan, that. Meanwhile, the Western media is silent that Gaza continues to bleed daily at the hands of the persecuted that Australia is about to disarm themselves to protect. Palestinians survived Trump's bombs only to now face starvation and freezing cold on a daily basis thanks to Israel's blockade, which has not been lifted like Trump told us it would be. 14 Palestinians have died of cold in the last 24 hours alone. 3 were children. 3,000 tents were destroyed in that same 24 hours, which means more exposure, more suffering and more death. Western media? Not interested. Any time that innocent people die, it's a tragedy. We'll never become as immoral as the IDF, and we'll never celebrate that death, but we also won't be gaslit into not speaking the truth. Bondi is another false flag to disarm the people, push anti-Muslim hatred, crush criticism of Israel, increase totalitarian enforcements, and install a one-world religion. Don't fall for it.